All right, some more. Good morning. You staying warm? Hey, we gotta do some jumping jacks and do some push-ups.
I ain't gonna make the push-up part.
Do you know what's the secret to staying warm? Inside, you should wear some a down vest.
A vest.
And actually, underneath the pants, just get some wool leggings. So all your underlayer, just make everything wool, merino wool, everything, and it keeps your body way warmer. And then you can just wear your security clothes on top of it.
Yeah.
Are you allowed to wear a beanie or a hat or no?
Yeah. But it gotta be the company's hat.
Wear the hat. You gotta cover up the ears. Or what you could do is just have a shot of Jack and Coke. Do it like the Russians. Okay, so beautiful morning, you in the sunshine, morning bed, underwater. Okay, so more thoughts. People to trust, people not to trust. So, first and foremost, I don't trust nobody's because everybody is so weak and anemic. It ain't my fault that you're so weak. Is a funny thought. No, I think it's actually funny. So I was randomly thinking about it. Oh yeah, nice sun. I wonder why in ancient times the sun was always, ooh, look at that effect, it's so cool. In ancient times the sun was seen as a god. I think I know now. Okay. So some fun spirited thoughts. Yeah, bullying it is. I don't like. So Christian morality, our best friend Jesus, a lot of the morality is actually not super good. I think my thought of turning the other cheek is a patently bad one. It's probably the worst thing I was indoctrinated with as a kid. It's like, no, someone like Nassim Taleb has a good saying. It's like don't F with nobody, but if someone F's with you, F them back. So like I think about even when I was in school, right? Like middle school, high school, people bully me. I'm like, don't let nobody F with you. So the simple Durkheim ethics, be super duper nice to everybody, infinitely nice. But if people give you the cold shoulder, no, right, then just fucking 100% cold shoulder. Just don't acknowledge their existence. They ain't worth your time. And actually it's funny too because thin slicing people, within the first even 30-second interaction with somebody, you can actually get like a 90% accurate vibe on who that person is. And I've actually found that a lot of guys here, especially in LA, guys not to trust in LA. 1, guys who own dogs. 2, guys who own small dogs. 3, guys who own rescue dogs or whatever. Guys who wear sunglasses and hats, have facial hair, drive a base level Audi or German car. These people ain't successful. People who like spend too much like time like gardening and buying plants and stuff. I'm like, that's not good. People with AirPods on. So essentially the big problem is nowadays. Also the thing too, fun thought, right? I just ask people, it's like, when you turn on Google Incognito, what do you really look at? Or like people who watch sports, I'm like, dude, sports is just like pornography for men. It's just like you watching like a bunch of dudes just like be physical and you just like watching on this. Like it makes no sense. I have a simple heuristic. Never watch a sport in which you have actually never played yourself. People say, yeah, but I'm a fan. I'm like, it's kind of like, yeah, it's just kind of a bizarre behavior. So, or in other words, one should never trust a 40-year-old virgin on advice on how to best, do it. Right? This is also why we should not trust Greg Glassman and CrossFit and even the new CEO, his name is Dave something, I'm not even sure. It's like, like look at Greg Glassman. Just Google images him. I'm like, has this guy ever lifted a weight in his life? Like Greg Glassman, founder of CrossFit, right? He's almost like the 40-year-old virgin. He's like, he spent 30, 40, 50 years studying all the best athletes and discovered and created the best plan to get maximally fit, blah, blah. I'm like, proof is in the pudding, baby, right? It's like, never seen his muscles in top of it. Yeah, it's kind of weird. Yeah, so, or in other words, don't trust a personal trainer who ain't buffer than you. So the reason why, or stronger than you. So the reason I would never get a personal trainer or, oh yeah, the sun's looking good. Oh yeah. Okay, so the reason why I would never get a personal trainer, I'm like, it's like, can you at least lift over 1,000 pounds? Have you ever seen the bar bend? Do you even know what? Have you ever seen 7 plates, 8 plates, 9 plates, 10 plates, 10 plates and 25 strapped on the side? Yeah, 99%. Like the reason why I broke the interwebs. Shout out to my friends at the Crunch Gym in Garden Grove, Anaheim. It's also funny too. It's like, you know, you're really influential when people start noticing your absence. I'm sure all the guys at the gym are like, oh, what happened to Eric, or what happened to that dude who used to lift an insane amount of weights back in LA. Yeah, and even now I'm just like, it's like on roguefitness.com, titan.fitness, think about getting a power squat rack. I'm just like, think about getting the independent arms where you can move around, but I don't know, still like, just follow your gut. I mean, like, maybe I'll just go to Home Depot, get some more cinder blocks, and create my own ghetto solution. And then the funny thing is, now that Eric Kim is a crypto trillionaire, I'm not, but I'm just in my mind. Now I'm just like interested in innovation, creation, thought. I mean, we the new crypto gods, we the new AI gods. I mean, like, if I told you could become a demigod and only pay $20 a month, ChatGPT, ChatGPT Pro, ChatGPT 4, DALL-E 3, I'm like, would you take it? Obviously, right? Also I made a new thing, like put the Y app on the ChatGPT's platform. Also, the great beauty of ChatGPT, ChatGPT Pros, you create your own chatbot. It literally takes you like 10 seconds. And it's probably the world's most beautiful invention of all time. Good morning. ¿Qué onda? ¿Todo bien? You doing good?
Yeah, we're good.
Staying warm?
A little bit, yeah, it's chilly out here.
You're not wearing a jacket, bro?
Yeah, that's what I got under the shirt.
You warm?
That's why I look a little big.
No, what you gotta do is just gotta put some steroids in your arm.
Nah, tampoco.
Tampoco, bro? Nah.
All that.
Yeah.
I just need, for that, I'll hit the gym.
Yo, where do you lift?
I have not hit the gym.
Oh, why not?
Work. I just been putting more hours at work.
Bro, do you know what, so I used to go, I actually just moved here to Culver maybe like a month, 2 months ago, and I tried all the gyms, LA Fitness, but like all of them, like I didn't like the vibes. I just started actually just working out in the parking lot of my apartment.
Yeah, I want to get weights for the house.
Yeah, just do it.
that's what
Okay,
I'm
so bro,
trying to do.
so there's a website called Titan Fitness. It's so cheap. Titan, like, you know, remember the Titans dot fitness? Titan Fitness. You can just Google it too. So it's actually super cool because it's all made in China, right?
Right.
But they're based in California and they ship it free shipping, so they could ship you like 1,000 pounds of weights for free, and it's super cheap. Like you get the weights, a squat rack for like $300. It's like super cheap, yeah.
Okay.
And it's like no paying no like stupid gangsters at the gym. And then what I think find out about the gym too, right? You know the barbell stuff, right? You could buy a brand new barbell for like $100 and free shipping, and then you get some plates and stuff. So I just been working off. I call it off the grid workouts.
Right.
I just working in like the apartment, where you park your car. I just pull out my car real quick, and then I just take out my weights, and I just work out there. And so, like, literally the whole setup, it takes me like 30 seconds. Because I think the hard thing about the gym is like, you gotta work it, and you gotta go there. And
yeah, you have to go there. And
yeah.
stuff. Mm-hmm.
Even another thing I've been doing is I bought a really heavy sandbag. So you could go on Rogue Fitness or Amazon, right?
Right.
And I bought a 400-pound sandbag, and I just went to the playground. And I filled it up with a bunch of sand, and I just lifted it up and I just throw it around. And it's actually a really good workout.
Okay.
Because I'm always just like, I think trying to do the simplest setup. Because the problem with gym is like you gotta drive to the gym, you gotta park your car, you gotta like scan in, you gotta wait for the weights, So just like I think just like being able to do it like in your backyard or the garage or something. But that Titan Fitness, like, dude, that thing is like super legit. And I got a bunch of I got these like farmers carry handles, only like $100, and I just put some plates on it, and I just walk around my backyard. And so it's nice too, cause like when I used to go to gym, like takes so much. It used to take me like at least 2 hours for a workout, right? Now in my apartment, I do it in like 15 minutes.
No, I feel it. Yeah, cause that's what I was thinking. I was like, I think I'm gonna just throw like some weights in the bag.
Yeah, just throw it in the bag.
Yeah.
And I'm also like, one thing I also like too is when I'm lifting at my backyard at home and just my parking lot, I actually prefer working out or lifting weights when I'm outside in the direct sun. I actually feel like I get more energy because once you go to the gym, it's like kind of like dank, cold, kind of like you don't get no natural light. And actually back in the day in ancient Greece, all the guys used to lift weights and work out just like a huge sand pit with the direct sun. And so I think my thought is it's actually when you're outside lifting weights, you actually get more energy. It also feel that now too. I'm like, well, gym is like, it's so like unhygienic.
Yeah, no, and then like some people like I usually always wipe it down. Like
Yeah.
I'll wipe it down. Some people don't do.
Bro, I feel bad. I never wipe it down.
You're one of those.
I'm one of those. No. Oh, yo. But I always re-whack my weights. Always re-rack.
Okay.
Always re-rack. Always re-rack.
Yeah, because I always wipe it down. I'll be like, all right, wipe.
Nah, like I feel like. So I use the weightlifting chalk, right? So when I use the weightlifting chalk, I wipe away the chalk because at least that shit gets dirty. But low key it's also tricky too because like you don't want to be too much of a germaphobe because you get weaker, but also at the same time you don't want to like.
Oh no, I only wipe it down like if it looks like I left enough sweat.
Ah yeah.
Because sometimes like you be pushing it and then you leave a little sweat and then you're like
What's your favorite lift?
Usually when I used to go, I do the bench.
Yeah.
And then I do incline. I like doing the incline.
Oh yeah.
Because you feel it more.
Yeah.
But I feel like doing the incline kind of kills me faster than anything. Cause it's
Yeah, like on that Titan Fitness, right? Mm-hmm. You could buy a brand new bench for like $100, like super cheap. And it's actually really exciting too because like back in the day, like buying weightlifting equipment in America, so expensive. Like back in the day, you want to buy a bet, it was like $700.
No, I mean it still is expensive, like depending where you buy it. So you gotta like.
No, that's what I'm saying. Titan Fitness.
Yeah, I got it.
It's like free shipping too, because that's the thing too. Is that like I used to try to buy equipment on RogueFitness.com, and then it's like okay, it's like $500. I'm like, I could afford that, but then the shipping was like $700. I'm like, no.
Oh damn.
I'm like, no, F that. And then it's actually kind of good too because one of the good things that come out of China is they make and they produce the weightlifting equipment in China, the plates and then they actually ship it by ship cargo to the States, and then I guess they got a facility in somewhere in Cali.
Right.
And then they use UPS to ship it to you for free.
Okay.
So actually I found, I was doing some research. So, like a lot of commercial gyms, LA Fitness, right? Essentially what they did was, when they're building the gym, they would have a direct contact with somebody in China and then like organize, we want like 2,000 pounds, we want this set up, right? It'll take them like 2 years to get the equipment because they're getting it all set up. But now with like, Titan Fitness and stuff, even a lot of the weightlifting equipment on Amazon, it's actually pretty good.
Right. No, I've started seeing some on Amazon, but Amazon's a little pricey.
That's why Titan Fitness is like rock bottom price. And I also figure too, it's like, people like, people waste so much money. It's like, I'm gonna buy that new car, I want to buy that new clothes and new shoes. I'm like, nah, just use that money on the weightlifting equipment because like, whenever I lift weights, like, I feel better, I look better, like, I'm happier. Hey, what's your name, bro?
Guillermo.
Guillermo? Are you the OG Guillermo? What's the last name, Guillermo?
Gutierrez.
Oh, you GG? Good game?
Yes, sir. Double G.
Yo, you like the double D's?
You already know, yes.
Yeah, you already know. Wait, how long you been here, Guillermo?
My whole life, basically.
Oh yeah? So what do you think about life in LA?
It was better before, now it's just going down.